And on impeachment, let's talk more about impeachment because it's got them nervous. And let's be clear, they know even that high crimes and misdemeanors, it doesn't mean today's ordinary criminal charges. The framers used the term to mean a dereliction of duty. It was explained by many of our founders as dereliction of duty, knowing that the first duty of the president is to enforce our laws and to preserve and protect and defend the Constitution. It was Alexander Hamilton who described impeachable offenses as the abuse or violation of some public trust. He called them political offenses because they relate chiefly to injuries done immediately to the society itself. No serious person can deny that Team Obama has abused and violated the public trust and the Constitution. Man, rocking us to our core, from Benghazi, fast and furious gun running, stimulus bust, greenies on our greenbacks, and the scandals, NSA spies, Obamacare lies, VA, vets die. The IRS aims to repress conservatives' voice. The DOJ wiretaps reporters. Violation of our religious rights. And there's ignoring illegal in-house fundraising that we've heard recently has been going on. The list of abuses, it goes on and on. And look, alone not defending borders is dereliction of duty, violating the oath of office. If that's not impeachable, the list does go on. Not all impeachable offenses, of course, some just offensive, and with excuses. Blame Bush, blame Boehner, blame bummer of a ball game that he had that day, or a bad day on the links. Who knows what Team Obama, why they do what they do? It makes no sense. But the Constitution holds the president responsible for the executive branch. He can't just call it in. He can't just vote present and feign ignorance of all of this any more than a mob boss can claim innocence because, well, he didn't personally do the hit. The buck stops with the guy at the top. Considering articles of impeachment is the check. Making the case for it is not difficult. Difficult is having the moral courage to do what's right. Congress, it takes guts to hold them accountable. It takes political will. I'm hearing some argue for cautious inaction, they're terming it. They're saying, well, Obama's policies are exposed as failures anyway, so why rock the boat? But that argument, it misses the point. Folks, he is radically changing the balance of power. It's setting a wicked, dangerous precedent. With his pen and his phone, he's abrogating congressional authority, making himself a ruler, not a president. We had a revolution back in 1776 because we don't do kings. Some say, oh, just wait for the next election, and the next, and the next. Wait for the next election, and hope that big GOP victory reins in the radicals. Been there, done that. In 2010, friends, if we let Congress refuse to use the power that the Constitution gives it, Barack Obama will continue to rule however he wants, and the fabric of America will unravel. So don't be afraid to raise this and know that there's no other recourse. Right now, we're drifting. The country's rudderless. And the captain, he's saying, well, I'm going it alone. well, shipmates, then it's our responsibility to use that tool in the toolbox to hold him accountable, to send that message. We won't put up with the lawlessness. That's why we have to influence Congress on this. Remember, the only thing necessary for them to fundamentally transform America is for good men to do nothing. We must hold him accountable. And if not these violations, then what? If not these violations, and this imperial president is pledged to continue to go it alone so arrogantly. Okay, if not that, then what will it take? How bad does it have to get? Consider this. We live now in an America where government spies on us and targets because of political beliefs. Terrorist leaders, they're set to go free, back to their death cults, back to the battlefield, keep doing what they want to do best, and that's kill Americans. We let them go free. We live in an America where our health care is taken from us, and then we are forced by government to buy something that we don't want, we can't afford. An America where government takes aim at Catholic nuns because they adhere to their Catholic faith, and where no border, no nation, and we live in an America where the president keeps a kill list of people he says that he's authorized to see executed on sight. Oh, it's America. If you're fine with that, then by all means, sit back, hope for the best. But your apathy is their power. The rest of us, we need change. We know we need change in order to save this republic. And that comes with healing the injuries done to a society by an unchecked president. And that starts with having the guts to talk about impeachment. This lame duck administration, I guarantee you, they will engage in all sorts of mischief in these next few years. Just think, judicial branch, what danger can be had there with appointments. So please look ahead and consider that judicial damage, understanding that